Hello there, how are you guys doing? I feel like I haven't made one of these in forever. I was thinking about doing it last night, and then this morning I got a message from one of my viewers that I don't believe I've ever spoken with before or seen a comment from before or anything, but asking, if I was okay, that they hadn't seen anything from me in a while, and it really has been a while, so I thought I better make a video. What I should do is use those comment bulletin things if I don't make videos, just to say hello. I'm doing okay. My tongue is blue. Because all I can eat is Jolly Ranchers. And sometimes pretzels, because they're very low in fat and fiber for all you people with gastroparesis or DTP. And Rice Krispies, they're the same way. They're like nothing, they're like air. So if you can tolerate a little bit of volume, they like melt down to really small amounts, so you can eat like a slightly more substantial amount before you notice. Because I can eat more of those than I can of pretzels. Because obviously they're really small. Anyway, I got sidetracked. What was I saying? Oh dear. I shouldn't do that to myself. Oh, how I'm doing. This week was weird because I don't know what it was. We're not sure. I'm thinking it was probably one of my complex migraines, but it was different than the other ones I've had. My speech got really, really delayed, which I get, but it lasted for so long, and it got so severe that I didn't talk at all for a while. I just was silent, and I like to talk, so that was annoying. And my word finding was like really bad even when it was coming back, and it's bad at baseline. I'm on Topamax, and that doesn't help matters any. That actually is like a side effect, is having word finding difficulties, and that makes me laugh because it's perfect for me. Make my word finding more difficult. Why don't we? So I actually upped my Topamax though to try and counteract it. Because on Monday it wasn't terrible, but then by Tuesday I didn't even know what was going on. I was just like doing so many weird things, and I kept getting confused at what time of day it was, and I just was doing weird things, and ironically I can't even remember what some of those things were now. I'm trying to think of anything else I was doing. I don't know. That was just very strange. And my gait, I got very uncoordinated, and I guess ataxia is the proper word for it. And that seems better this morning. I didn't feel like I was walking sideways coming down here. And yeah, just stuff like that. So it just got really bad, and it lasted for so long. It was still kind of going on yesterday. Today I feel quite normal, quite myself. So I'm glad that's over. In general, the past, month or so, I don't know when I made that video or what it was even about. The update one, or I made 2 that day. I'm getting the nerve block again. We did decide. I'm going to get the permanent one, so it's a radiofrequency ablation of my splanchnic nerve. Say that 5 times fast, because I'm not even going to try. So they'll go in and they'll do they'll burn, basically, the nerve leading to the celiac plexus delta, they call it, of all the nerves that lead to your stomach. So they kind of go upstream. And that'll be fun. Because I can't have pain meds, and I'm supposed to do it awake, because that way they can see if something goes wrong. He looks at me and goes, I don't really want to touch you again. But I will. But I'm not doing it without another anesthesiologist in there, so I don't have to do 2 things at once, in case, because he said earlier about how he had to resuscitate me the last time, and everything, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Not fun for either of us, apparently. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. and I spoke with the amazing Dr. Gisela on, I don't even know what day. It was last week. I think it was last Friday. Kind of confused where I'm at now. And we kind of have a plan set up. I'm going to see her in like August in Wisconsin, and we're going to do phone calls, phone conference calls, that you like actually, it's like a clinic visit in different cities. It's kind of cool. And what else am I going to do? And then she, just said, as usual, stay in touch and everything. So we'll just go from there and see how I do. And might do the G-tube, might not do the G-tube. If we do, I'm not sure when it will happen. I kind of want to do it with my biopsy surgery, which I should know about any day. I'm hoping to know about it today, actually. But I doubt it. So yeah, that's what we're kind of thinking. We'll do as far as appointments, and then we'll see if we do the G-tube for venting. Because I can't vent right now, and it kind of stinks. Fortunately, I have a lot of good medicines that keep things going. Emycin and octreotide. So I don't know what I would do without them. It's horrible. I've tried. It's just horrible. So that's that. I need to categorize my brain. Alright, next thing I wanted to talk about. I should have written a list. That might have been it. Really. I'm doing physical therapy still, and occupational therapy 3 times a week, and I'm running a heck of fluids the next couple of days, and I had this horrible tape allergy. I'm so annoyed. I thought I was doing so good, then all of a sudden my chest decided to be angry because it's such a nightmare with my other port. Because it was in the same place, I had the port the longest. And so I'm going to try IV3000. My home care company does have it, so I'm going to try that because I tried it once before and I liked it. And right now I use Sorbiview, and then I put Tegaderm over top of it. Because the Sorbiview and my skin, they just don't stick together. Like, it just peels right off. So that's not good. So I put the Tegaderm on top of it, so that way, like, only a little bit of Tegaderm is actually touching my skin. But as you can just see, if you were like here, you get to see I'm like really red all right here, and then when you take it off, I'm like really angry, and it just so itchy. I was like in tears. So I need to do something different. So I'm going to actually take a day off my fluids, which will be hard. Some weeks it's really hard for me to do that. Some weeks it's easier. So I'm going to take Sunday off and put Benadryl cream on. They do make Benadryl cream, but you cannot put it on your port site when you're accessed, or any site, like a Hickman or a PIC, unless it's like a good inch away. And that doesn't do me much good because, it's pretty much covered right now because my dressing's massive. So, anyway, that's that. What else? I think that's it. I think I've gone on long enough. And, there is one more thing. I needed someone to kind of take over my care here in Pittsburgh, and we're kind of, just having some trouble, I think. And, so we asked my PCP, who we just love. She's just awesome, and she makes me laugh, and she, that's not why she's awesome, but that's a good perk. She's, very, just very kind and very sweet, and really listens to me, and that's so important, and, she's easy to get a hold of, and her office staff has really gone up to bat for me as well as she has. So, we just very happy there. Dr. Gisela was saying, she's like, I just want someone to call me up and go, Gisela, what do you want me to do? And she's willing to, like, work with my doctors here and tell them, here's what I think, here's maybe what we should be doing. Oh, she's been off her feeds for 2 months. Well, we need to do something about that. And, and when she gave me TPN the last hospital stay just to boost me and things like that, that make a big difference for me, because I just have to have nutrition, really, really good nutrition, or everything else goes haywire. It's not just about calories for me, it's about energy. And so, she said absolutely, she looked a little scared, but she said she'll absolutely start kind of running everything here. And she already kind of is, but so that was really good news. And I thought she'd say yes, but it was still like, because she's like talking about trying to find me this big hotshot specialist, and I was like, no, I was thinking about you actually. So it was funny, but yeah, she agreed, and I'm really grateful, and hoping that I don't need any big hospital stays, because I don't know where I'd go at this point. Kind of frustrated, but God is in control, and He knows exactly what I need, and He always provides, so that's pretty awesome. And I know that no matter what, I am safe, and I am in His hands, and nothing can touch me that doesn't first go through His hands, so that's pretty comforting. And, it's going to be okay. It's always going to be okay. And if it's not okay here, okay, it'll be okay in heaven, so just got to keep trucking, see what happens. And I hope you all are doing well, and if you want to, say how you're doing, if you we haven't spoken in a while, or, giving me an update on you if you're not making videos right now, I love hearing how you're doing, and I can't always, write back or whatever very, very often or quickly or much, but I love hearing from you guys, and it's very, very sweet and encouraging to me, so, that sounded selfish, but I do like hearing from you guys. It's very nice, and if you want to, anyway, just leave me a comment or whatever, message me if you want, and I'm always trying to be here for everyone, and so thank you, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. Bye.